All right, friends, welcome. You are in the right place at the right time, wherever you are. You are on the daily antidote of song. Let me scan and see where we are. I think it's day 1542 because 2 days ago was 1540, and even I can rock that. I'm Sandy O from Emma's Revolution, and so glad you're joining us here again to sing a song and to join in community and in all the ways that music brings us together to create health and justice. And you are the first folks to hear about this. Let me just let you know there's some big news coming, that there's a beautiful article that was just written about the Daily Antidote Song and the very powerful and successful fundraiser event, the Deeper Than the Skin fundraiser event that happened. So we're with great thanks to Kate Winsome from Invisible Threads, who wrote a beautiful article. And if you didn't get to, there's a link in your chat to read that article. And also, if you didn't get to see that wonderful fundraiser that Reggie Harris and Greg Greenway put on called Deeper Than the Skin, that was a fundraiser for Daily Antidote of Song, you can still make a contribution to watch that. And also, in keeping with the values of this beautiful space that is accessible to all, you don't have to make a contribution, but we invite you to. So those are announcements, and I'll mention that again. But you know how I'm part of Emma's Revolution. Pat's not here, but she sends love. How we like to start it, we like to sing hello to you with you, and it sounds like this. That's your part. You can sing it with me, and we all say hello, 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 hello. This is the day, morning or evening, wherever you are. We're here to sing together, however you feel. We hope we bring you some joy. Hello, 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 hello. Shruthi is our guest today. Let's say hello to her all the way over in Delhi, India. And we say hello, 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 hello. Bryn is here, pushing all the dials, hitting all the buttons, and making everybody smile. Hello to Bryn in Vermont. Hello, 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 hello. Hello to JoJo in Tacoma Park. She's the woman who gave this whole thing the spark. We love her. Good to see you on this day, Joe. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Donna in Vermont. Hello to Arlene in Berkeley. Hello to Ruth and Clive across the pond in Birmingham. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Susan in Cincinnati. A wave to Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. A dance of greeting to Deborah in Kentucky. Hello, hello, hello. And Kathleen's in Albuquerque. Sue is in Seattle. Caroline in D.C. and Sarah in Texas. Good morning to Hoda in British Columbia. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Bob in Albany. Hello to Jim in Maryland. Good morning to Benet in Berkeley. Hello to Becky in Vancouver. Hello, 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 hello. Louise is all the way in Devon, UK. Fred is right there in Silver Spring, Maryland. Marsha in Ontario. Hello, Curly Tops. Hello, 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 hello. Diane's in a car in Massachusetts. Gary's in his screen in Massachusetts. Aloysius is in Massachusetts. Hello, 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 hello. Hello to Nancy and her cow in Washington State. Good morning to Sarah. Hello to Bridget in Maine. Good morning to Renee. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Elizabeth in California. Athena in Brooklyn. Pauline and William and Phil and there's Storm. We say good day to you all. Hello, 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 hello. Carol in Connecticut, Lynn in Connecticut, Jane in Texas, Bob in Massachusetts, Kathy and Annette and Susanna. Hello, 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 hello. This is how we start our day. The song is coming your way. Lots of people here to sing it with you. And so let's say hello, 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 hello. Like that. My favorite way to start the day, singing hello with you all. And this is such a beautiful day. You know, Pat and I have been on the Daily Antidote a number of times, and we've been hosted by this fabulous woman. And now I get to host her. So please welcome Shruthi Veena Vishwanath, and she's here to sing for us today.
Hey Sandy, hi everyone. Happy day, and especially happy Pride Month. And
Indeed.
yeah, I'm so excited to be bringing this song to you today. I have no instruments today. It's just going to be me and my claps, and I hope you all will clap with me. Um, and it's a very special song that celebrates love across many boundaries, because this is I'll sort of quickly speak about it now, and we can talk a little more later. But to just give a little brief, this is a song about love that goes beyond boundaries and beyond constructed rules. It's by a 17th century Sufi poet from what is now Pakistan, but then was the larger region of the undivided Punjab, and called Shah Hussain. Now, Shah Hussain was from quite a conservative Muslim family, but he grew up to sort of be to walk the Sufi path, which is um, a slightly more rebellious path, of course. And when he was about 40, he fell in love with a young Brahmin Hindu boy named Madholal. And their love was so celebrated that when they went away from this physical body, Shah Hussain and Madholal, they were buried together. And now we're talking about a love that crosses many boundaries. It crosses the boundaries of religion, it crosses the boundaries of gender. And he became known as Madholal Hussain because his love for this man was so celebrated. And every year in Pakistan to this day, there's a festival that celebrates this love between Shah Hussain and Madholal, a love that honestly right now in the Indian subcontinent would be quite unthinkable. And so here is a 17th century composition saying, my soul is stuck with the one who is beyond all these labels. And so I'm going to sing the first line, and the chorus you can sing along with me. So, Man Atkeya Beparwah De Nal. It sounds longer than it actually is. मन अटकया बेपरवाह दे नाल, 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 मन अटकया बेपरवाह दे नाल. I see so many of y'all just joining me in this 17th century composition from goodness knows how many miles away from y'all, and it makes me so happy. So that's a little chorus, and I'm going to sing every line twice in case you feel like humming along, creating harmonies, making claps, and then we'll come back to the chorus after each verse. मन अटकया बेपरवाह दे नाल, 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 ए उस दीन दुनी दे शाह दे नाल, ए उस दीन दुनी दे शाह दे नाल, मन अटकया बेपरवाह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह दे नाल। नदियों पार रांझण दा ठाणा, नदियों पार रांझण दा ठाणा, कीते कोल जरूरी जाना, कीते कोल जरूरी जाना, मिंता करा मल्लाह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह 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 दे नाल। काजी मुल्ला मत्ती देंदे, काजी मुल्ला मत्ती देंदे, खरे सियाने राह दसेंदे, खरे सियाने राह दसेंदे, इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह 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 दे नाल। कहे हुसैन फकीर निमाणा, कहे हुसैन फकीर निमाणा, सच्चे साहिब नू मैं जाना, सच्चे साहिब नू मैं जाना, औड़क कम अल्लाह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह 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 दे नाल ए उस दीन दुनी दे शाह दे नाल, ए उस दीन दुनी दे शाह दे नाल मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह 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 दे नाल मन अटकिया, मन अटकिया, मन अटकिया, बेपरवाह दे नाल। Thank you for singing along.
Oh my
Can't tell you.
goodness. What a beautiful, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go right ahead.
I said it makes me so happy to see so many people celebrating Shah Hussain, and celebrating this language, this music across goodness knows how many seas and how many miles away. It's just very, very happy making. Thank you.
It's so beautiful to have an opportunity to sing a song like this with you, from the 17th century, you said.
Yes.
What an opportunity. Oh my goodness. I want to know, would you read the translation, especially for folks who aren't looking at the chat or in the comments just to hear these beautiful words?
Yeah, I mean, I'll also, so Nadiyon Paar RanjhaN ThaNa. My beloved lives across this river. Keetay Qol Zaroori JaNaa. You know, I must go because I've given my word. Karaan mallaah De Nal. I've given my word, so I'll find a way. I'll beseech the boat person. I'll find a way to cross this river. And then my complete favorite verse among in this whole song, Qazi Mullah Matti dainde, which is the judges and clerics and people in power are full of opinions. Matti is an opinion or an advice. But Kharay Siyyane Rah dasende, but really the righteous and the wise show you the path. You know the path because love itself needs no guidance at all. And then he goes on to say that I'm just a poor fakir. Now a fakir is someone who's sort of uh, given up ties with the world, given up wants and desires of the material world. So of the material world, but not love. So he says, I'm a novice. I'm just a fakir. What do I know of this committed love? So the separation of this love pulls at every muscle and tissue of me. So says Hussain, I spread my robe before you, Lord of all things visible and invisible. Let me just cross. Let me just cross um, this river to my true love.
Mm. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm sort of hearing that metaphorically and literally too, right? This river. So the river of, the judgment of the judges and clerics and the river of whatever disdain they might have come across in their time, which we're still experiencing now. Is that how you read it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and one of the beautiful things about this poetry is there's a quote saying "Ek shabd Gurudev ka taka anant vichar," which means one word of the Guru or one word of this poetry, and unending thoughts around it. So there's always another layer of the onion to peel, so to speak, and
Mm.
always for me always another layer of unlearning to be done when I'm singing this or reading this or another sort of revelation that sort of comes up every
Mm.
single time I sing. It's really quite lovely.
That's an extremely powerful poem and song to do that for you because you perform it. So every time you sing it, you see some or you feel some new layer revealed. Yeah, that's amazing. That's beautiful. And you told me it's in Punjabi, which is fabulous for folks to know. Um, can you show us that clapping pattern? Because I know
Uh-huh.
I was getting the basic beat, but not the smaller beats.
And you're not too far off because when Sufi music is sung traditionally in the Qawwali style in Pakistan, and this particular song is sung by truly some of the greats across India and Pakistan, including one name that might be familiar to folks in the room, perhaps, is the late Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, who's probably one of the greatest Sufi singers in the Qawwali style of all time, and he toured North America and Europe multiple times, like really a superstar. So he's sung that as well. And typically, the people around him would be clapping. Usually, it would be a simple thing, just a clap, and generally the clap is then sort of you kind of fold hands together. Today was a slightly adaptive clap. Yeah, there you go. Or if that feels too much for you, can just do the simple one in the style of the Sufis. Yeah.
Nice. It's nice to hear it separate from because we're all looking, working to sing the lyrics with you and getting that. So I appreciate your separating those for us. And you wanted to sing it especially for Pride Month. Anything you'd like to say
Oh
about
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. Because it's also really strange. like you have poetry from so long ago when one thinks it was perhaps a more regressive time, but really the poetry is so progressive. I cannot think of somebody who would dare to write poetry like this in the Indian subcontinent right now because of the regimes we have and the thoughts that are going on, like an interreligious love story involving like an upper caste Hindu man, hardline sort of Muslim family, uh, lineage person. Unthinkable, completely unthinkable. So I mean, of course it exists, but we don't celebrate it anymore. And so, for me, it's really powerful that such a love story is celebrated. And to this day, there's a festival in Pakistan every year at the Mazar where these two Madhulal and Shah Hussain are buried. There is a festival that celebrates, and that festival is also getting tighter every year. I hear from uh, one of my friends who's deeply, deeply a devotee of Shah Hussain. That festival is getting tighter. It's getting more bounded by. Uh, I don't know what people think should be the one way of doing things, the one way of loving, the one way of living. So I really feel like it's important to share this, to share these stories, to know that Pride Month is not new. These love stories have always existed, and in fact have always been celebrated. I wish we could celebrate it every day and come to a point where we don't need one Pride Month, where every day is pride and love in whichever way we celebrate. But yeah, I chose to share this today because I
I
feel strongly.
Yes, I totally love that. I wonder if you would sing us maybe that favorite verse of yours and some more of the chorus so we can do a little bit more before we close today. Does that sound all right?
Let's do that. So I'm gonna sing this with a little bit of drama, just so you get the sense of what the words mean. So Qazi Mullah Matti dainde is the clerics and judges giving their opinions, and Kharay Siyyane Rah dasende. Ishq is love. So if there's one other line you want to pick up, it's probably the third line of the the second verse. So इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल मन अटकिया बेपरवाह 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 दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल ओ इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल मन अटकिया बेपरवाह दे नाल मन अटकिया बेपरवाह दे नाल मन अटकिया बेपरवाह दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल इश्क की लगे राह दे नाल मन अटकिया बेपरवाह 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 दे नाल.
Thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful and such a powerful song and a powerful message from the 1600s. Holy moly. Love it. So thank you, Shruthi Vishwanath, for being our guest song leader today. And I want to remind folks, and there's a link in your chat, to a wonderful article written by Kate Woodsum of Invisible Threads, who wrote a beautiful review of the fundraiser for the Daily Antidote, a song that just happened last week. If you didn't get to see the fundraiser, which was a concert called Deeper Than the Skin, put on by Reggie Harris and Greg Greenway, you can still make a contribution and watch that. Or, because this is in keeping with our mission to keep all programs accessible, you don't need to make a donation. We only invite you to do that, but you're very welcome to watch it. So I want to thank you for joining us today. What else? There's a week of songs coming up, and it's coming to your screen right now. So we heard Aileen yesterday and Shruthi today. Tomorrow, Lynn Harrison, then Mary Amato, Maggie Yacoub, Elise Witt, and Bethany Yarrow this week, hosted by Namvula, Dr. Kathy Bullock, I'm Sandy O, and Liz Ikamba, and Joe. So come back every day at noon Eastern or whatever time it is for you. And I'm going to do what I like to do, which is sing you out. We want to say, for folks who are watching on social media anywhere, we're glad you joined us as well. I didn't remember to sing hello to you, but I will sing goodbye to you. We'll try it again with this little machine. I just have to slow down, which is not my favorite thing to do. So here we go. Let's see if it happens. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh, I see there's a note for me. Before we do that, you can stay after if you'd like for a brief note about, let me see, about something. Oh, that's for the Zoomers. Right, a brief note about the article. Okay, thanks, Joe. Thanks for that. Here we go. Try it again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. See you next time, Shruthi and Bryn. See you, Jojo and Arlene. See you, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham. And see, I can't even slow down. Susan in Cincinnati will see you. Deborah in Kentucky will see you. Kathleen in Albuquerque, and goodbye to you. Sue in Seattle. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Bye to Caroline in D.C. See you next time, Sarah in Texas. Hoda in British Columbia, and Jim in Maryland will see you. See you, Athena in Brooklyn. I don't know if I can do it. See you, Bridget in Maine. It's so slow for me. See you, Fred in Maryland, and Vinay in Berkeley, and Donna in Vermont. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. See you, Jane in Texas. Goodbye to Pauline and William and Phil and another name I cannot see today. See you, Dan in Virginia, and Bob in Albany, and Jamie in Victoria, Diane in Puerto Rico, Rhiannon in Silver Spring, Becky in Vancouver, Delhi in Maryland. Bye-bye to all of you. Gary in Massachusetts, Kevin in New Hampshire, Diane in Massachusetts, and Aloysius. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. See you, Louise and Devon in UK. Goodbye to Storm in Massachusetts, and Nancy in Washington State. Goodbye to the curly tops looking like a dragon with a blue face. See you next time, Renee. See you, Elizabeth. See you, Carol in Connecticut. Bye to Lynn in Connecticut. See you next time, Kathy and Annette. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh, like that. I'll have to make a different track of me so that I can sing with me a little more eloquently. Anyway, great to be with you. I'm Sandy O from Emma's Revolution. Come join us again, noon or Eastern or whatever time it is for you. Thanks to the folks joining on social media. We will see you on the Daily Antidote of Song.